and I am coming live today. I believe it's Tuesday, Tuesday Truth. And so, just wanted to come live, do a short message here. I got two of them that I wanted to get out, but the first one I'm going to get out is about relationships. Um, for some apparent reason, I feel a nag in my energy right now about a relationship. I don't want you. I don't want you, and I don't care if you don't want me. And I'm just being honest with you. Again, just speaking on me, general, just to give you a little general, about my background here. Um, to sum it up, I've been through enough baddies, like bad men, um, to make me just want to work on myself, be by myself, until God present a good one. You know, I was married from the age of 17 to 31. I've been divorced since, and I've last 5 years I've been without a relationship. I haven't been in a partnership or a businessship with no one in over 5, 6 years. So everybody relationship is different. I'm not here to try to give anybody relationship advice or what you should do with your partner and all this. And I'm not going, if I know him, I'm not going to give you no head steps of the game of how he is. That's for you to find out, just like I did. So, with that being said, so with that being said, I do apologize. I got a phone call, came through, and just wanted to. Somebody's in my energy right now, and it's like three different separate energies. One particular energy here is that this particular, say if you had an ex, I had an ex, whatever the case may be, and we're not together anymore, we don't talk, we haven't talked for years, 5, 6 years plus. um but when you met, okay, when you met a new person, and that new person wants to know everything about you, who you've been with, and stuff like that, right? You proceed to tell them that you've been with this particular person, okay? I don't think that's a good idea, because when you start naming off old relationships, that woman, because I'm one, and I've done it before, but I'm not petty like that. I used to be when I was growing up, like teens, but not no more. So what I'm saying is that I don't think it's good to involve anybody that you come out of a relationship with and meet someone else to tell them about your ex. That pillow talking, that informing people. People are really crazy and weird out here, y'all. They really are. Every day I look on social media, I see people losing their life, people getting gang stalked, stalking. People are calling up to people's jobs, just being petty and messy, making people lose a lot of things behind past relationships. Past is the past. So, again, I got somebody in my energy like that right now that has brought my name up in a relationship. My name shouldn't be a part of your relationship. You can look on my phone log for the last 5 years. I ain't called out damn man, literally. I don't want your man. I ain't talking to your man or woman. I don't want nothing to do with none of y'all foolishness. Okay, that's one of the energies that I have. This other energy is a sorrow energy here. I have a lady in my energy that's been crying, like she got in a relationship the wrong way. And the way that this woman has got in this relationship is by manipulation, spell work, money, to make this man like her. And he don't. He don't respect her. He don't like her. And she's in her feelings now, but she did a lot of dirt to get this man, you know. And I was always taught that the way you get a person is the way that that person. Okay, y'all, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That was my daughter that called. Okay, so and I don't know how to pause it and all this stuff. I'm just trying to learn it. Okay, but anyway, so I have one couple. I have a man that has introduced me into his relationship, and I've not talked to you. Literally, I know I haven't had a conversation with a man in over 5 years, and this can relate to you as well. Somebody's bringing your name up in a relationship that you have nothing to do with it, and whoever the female is, or male, take it how it resonates. That person is stalking you, and it's a sick stalking to where somebody gonna end up losing their life or going to jail. The second energy that I have right now is a female that's in my energy. She got this man the wrong way. Like she manipulated her spirit said a friend. That's funny because I was not gonna say that. So I'm gonna say what my ancestors is talking to me right now. The ancestors saying that whoever this female is, she manipulated to get this man by lying on a friend. I guess her friend might have liked this man or was with this man, and she went behind her friend back and fed the man a bunch of lies. Also paid him because Spirit also said that whoever this person is, they've been paying. So she prepaid for him to get this man, and now that she has the man see the truth and everything, and he's not respecting her. He's doing whatever he wants to do. And Spirit told me to tell whoever this female is that she needs to be careful because there is some type of sexual transmitted disease in the energy here. And this is another woman I that's in my energy here. I don't know if a man or husband, boyfriend, vice versa. Uh, Thailand, let me tell you something. You got to be one weak person to come up on somebody's page and tell them to shut up. Won't you go find you some business? Won't you go live? And won't you start tagging everybody name that you is upset with? And won't you tell them how you feel? Matter of fact, won't you pull up? I hate for a keyboard gangster to come on the internet and act like you holding weight. You ain't holding nothing. Them the sex, you probably ain't even got but one. So just mind your business, boo, and go find you something else to do, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Magic. Zelu, Zeeloo. L, I think, or maybe just leave the L off. But they have sales going on all the time. Some of them $3, $7. They can also be prescribed to for you. So, but thank you. That these was $7 on Zelu. Okay, and so the third energy that I have in my energy, somebody is getting the brakes beat off them, and I don't condone any violence or anything. I have been in a relationship like that before as well in the past, where I really love somebody, and he cracked my peripheral, the corner of my peripheral. He cracked a tooth. Um, he held me hostage for 3 days with a knife. Um, and it took God for me not to execute him or my family. So I just got away from the situation. I prayed and prayed and prayed, and I finally got away from the situation. And I don't, it can be hard too, but there are many centers open, many community centers open, not even in your city and state. If you have to pack up and leave everything, do that. I mean, do whatever you got to do to be safe. But this is the energy. No, I don't know, cause see, I'm sort of lactose intolerant a little bit. So if I eat cheese, I might have to be in the bathroom all day, and that's something that I don't want to do. I don't want to do that, but something weird that I like to eat is like peaches, crackers, and some milk. Put it in a bowl. But no, I ain't with all that cheese on the top of some apple pie. What do I believe in? What do you mean? What I believe in? I believe in God. I do believe in Jesus. Um, I believe in a lot of things. I believe in my ancestors. I believe in the spirits, the unknown. I believe in a lot of things because a lot of things has been presented to me, uh, and it helped me. So I subscribe to a lot of things. Okay, I'll be your aim Foghorn. Next time you fix that little dessert in, let me see. Put a picture on my page, community page, so I can see how that apple pie and cheese look. It might be good. I don't know. I just really ain't with that. I'm sort of kind of lactose a little bit. But so let's get into this. I was wanting to do a love reading, but these are the three energies that I'm getting. Oh, okay. Understood. Understood. So I have here closed cycles. It says the end because the beginning, love flows forever in a closed circle. The end becomes the beginning. So that I'm not gonna fit these to the energy that's in my energy right now in their relationship. Again, I don't care how much finances you have. I don't care how big your house is. I don't care how much you look good and how much money you got. Ain't nothing worth my peace, me being secure and safe and happy. And so, with that being said, that close cycles, like a lot of people feel that when you close something, that's just the death, that's the ending. But no, it don't necessarily have to be. You can also, it's new beginnings. Just like when you lose something, that's the end of it, or death, that's the end of it. But everything that comes after that is new. So sometimes we just have to get out of that old way of thinking that when things die off or things die, that's just the end, and it's not. It says love flows forever in a closed circle, so that can go back to loving yourself too. Oh, okay, back in the 80s. Okay, Max, what is that? Maxamed Cade, Mr. Cade. From my understanding, just reading the Bible without the passages that they left out, you know, in a way, I feel he was, but they want to say that he wasn't. So it is what it is, you know. I do. I pray to the Most High God, the Creator. I do call on Jesus because there is power in the name of Jesus, and I know that for a fact. So you just take that how you sort of kind of it fits within what you need, Okay. So with the closed cycle, Spirit it says you really don't. Whoever this is don't need to really just be worried about a relationship. You need to work on your goals and reaching them. Everything you want from the connection will manifest in the near future. So maybe you just gotten out of a relationship and you feeling like the world coming to an end. But if you go let love flows And Spirit is saying while the love is flowing, you start reaching your goals. There are some things that you want to do with your life that you haven't done because you've probably been in a relationship but tied up. Now is the time to do that. Spirit said, plus whoever you was dealing with only had real eyes, real lives. It's time that you see the truth for what it is. You can't force nobody to love you, and you can't buy a person either. And a lot of people been doing that. You can't buy love, and that's not you. Can, well, put it like this: you can buy lust and sex, but you can't buy love. Love doesn't have a cost. Love doesn't cost anything. And so, with that being said, is that somebody in my energy been buying lust and sex and thought it was love, and it's not love. For one, if you have to steal a man to get a man to talk a man out of being with somebody to be with you, he ain't for you anyway. You had to go through all of that soldier work just to get a bomb, you know. And now he don't want you. And then how same way you get him is how he leave. And then how you get him in the beginning, you're gonna have to keep it up, especially if you put on a facade for a man and cooking and cleaning, washing, doing this, doing that, being superwoman, shoe, girlfriend, cheerleader, babysitter, baby mama, wife, all these acting roles that you playing and you tired. You can't be tired. That's the way you got them. Remember that. Remember that. That's your signature. And that's what they look for. Spirit said your soul has a unique energy signature, like a fingerprint. In the record, strength and vibrations align with your signature. That's why you're supposed to be authentic in the beginning. So who you are can flow, but you wasn't authentic. And so now you try to be you try to prove that you were a signature of who you are, and now it's hard because that was never you in the beginning. You wasn't the person that you portrayed to be, to shine the light on this man. And now your heart hurting you in despair. It's hard trying to be something that you ain't it? It is hard trying to be something that you ain't. And always remember, it's only one of us. Like, I am me, you are you. You can't be me better than me. Because I might switch up and then you still 10 steps behind. You don't supposed to idol nobody. That's in the Bible. Since y'all want to talk about the Bible, that's in the Bible too. You're not supposed to. So it is what it is. Confirmation. So the next so with that being said, Spirit is telling me that your cycle is closed in love right now, whoever you are, because you can't force nobody to love you. Spirit said that there are some goals that you want to reach that you have not reached and you put off because you were in this relationship that you manifested on your own by doing whatever you did. Like I said, paid for them, stealing, brown nosing. And I call brown nosing when a female go behind another female back and talk down on her to get the man that she want. Now you got the man. Now you done threw up all this signature for this man as if you was the light and shining empress that's coming through with everything and you're not. And now he's seen the real illusion, realize, and now you feel like the God is punishing you. God's not punishing you. You punish yourself by trying to be the light of somebody else. You, and that's not you. Like I told you, you portrayed to be the cheerleader, the wife, the copycat, the girlfriend, the babysitter, Betty Crocker, I Dream of Jeannie. You portrayed to be all these acting roles, and now he don't he don't woke up because someone right. You can't buy a man. Again, you can buy lust and sex, but love is not to be bought. God said his love, God is love. And with that being said, love is unconditional, unlimited. There is no limit to love, but you got to want it. Flamingos? I like those. You gonna buy me one? Are they allowed in the United States? Because I have not seen one. But no, and I'm a country, so if my slang is not what you used to, I do apologize in advance. But I am who I am. I'm very country. I'm a country girl. I was born up in a country town of probably about 150 people. So the next relationship here, Spirit says shadow work. You reveal. It says whoever this person is, say that you reveal their hidden truths, their fears. So this is the reason why this man either stop wanting to be in connection with you or don't want to be in connection with you, because everything he fears you are well aware of. So he feel that you're gonna use his fears against him and traumatize him like he do everybody else. Nope. Somebody gets talk about this dude. No, that's not what's gonna happen. Instead of seeing that it's gonna be embraced, you see how is the dove is like bagging away, scared to come around, show themselves. Magnetic connection. There is a very strong pull and intense that draws you to this person. Whoever this person is, they are well aware that you all have a spiritual connection with each other. They is. Y'all may be doing some telepath. Uh, maybe you can hear his thoughts. Maybe you can even hear him when you flirt, and he say, "Oh, this what we do." Anything is possible, you know. So y'all got some spiritual connection, but again, he afraid. Him scared. Him scared a little bit. I don't think he really just had real love. Like I don't get the energy off of this person that's in my energy right now. This guy or female has really had real love in life. But whoever he is, you can smell him. Uh, Spirit say you can hear him. You can hear him breathing too. Like I don't know, it's weird, but you can smell him. I don't know. You take that how it resonates. Spirit said one reason why this man hasn't came is because he got some toxic ties with himself. He got karma he got to go through. You don't want no man that still ain't did his karma. You don't want that. I'm telling you, it'll jump on you, your kids, your dog, and the neighbor's cats. Like for real. So let him work on him. It's okay to be single. I'm not telling you to be single forever. There's somebody for everybody. That's the way the world, the universe is. But what I'm telling you, if a man is not ready, please don't rush a man into a relationship because it's not gonna go good. Got karma. It may be some addictions. Maybe he got a baby on the way. Maybe I'm doing this to my nose, so maybe he snort the booger sugar. Uh Maybe he alcoholic. Maybe he got some toxic addictions that he need to go through. And then emotional change, like being in bad relationship, people, family could be another emotional change. Uh and one some people can't balance all of this toxic ties. Some people can't do it, and so this is where this man is. This is why your man ain't came to you or your woman ain't came to you yet, because they got some things going on. Spirit said, "Yeah, major challenges in your life often wraps a responding soul gift like resilience, compassion, awakening in your records, Akasha records. Review the challenges to find the gift and bury in the pain and claim it." So that's something you may need to get into your Akashic records. If this part of the reading is relating to you again. Spirit is saying that a major challenges in your life often wraps a corresponding soul gift. Review your Akashi records. Look for the challenge to find the gift, bury in the pain, and claim it. And that looks like a release. So, and what I got from that too is a connection with the Most High God, because you got so much stuff going on around you, like karma, family, emotional roller coaster with them, trying to take care of all of them. You got additions. You got kids, baby mamas. You got you're addicted to things. You got everything, but I don't hear God playing a part in your life right now, like you put God on the back burner. So what I'm telling you is, in order to get through some of the things that you're going through, whoever this shadow work, that's what you need to do. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Richard? Okay, so the last one I have here is self love, and we all need self love. It says, "I must love myself to love you fully." An insecure person cannot love you fully. Oh, a woman or a man that needs validation. How does this look? Does this look good today? Should I wear this? What should I cook today? What should I do? Do. Like, to me, all of that is for the birds. So you heard Spirit said self love. Love yourself first before you try to love somebody else. Because if you, hey, well, Miss Ashley, why you sitting here then, baby? Did nobody ask you to sit here and be dumb? I hate that you feel like that, boo. I wouldn't have never called you that. I would have just said that it's something in here that it may be something for you to get. Real talk. See, this is what's wrong with you people. You always you got something really wrong and weird within you that you have to come on somebody chat and throw your animosity, your attitude. Like, I'm a check it because I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't make you feel like you dumb. I would have never gave you that low blow like that. And that's real talk. I would have literally been like, hey, I'm telling what I feel in my energy. If you in my energy, I might be speaking about your relationship. God speaks to me, baby. I don't got a sugarfoot and sugarcoat nothing. I got a full-time job that pays all my bills. Real talk. This right here, I'm just doing to help people out. That's it. But I don't need you coming up on here trying to be a soldier, baby, because I'm the only soldier part of this army. And that's facts. Okay. Well, you will. I accept it. I accept it. But I'm not that person. I don't care if it ain't nobody on the check. Guess what? I'm gonna still keep going because at the end of the day, when I hit record, somebody gonna need to hear this. Like, and again, I accept your apology. But I'm talking about self love, real talk. And women, we are supposed to be the strongest creatures in the universe right now. And that's because God built this within us, self love. Don't feel bad, but just don't feel bad at all. I'm not trying to be mean. I just want to let you know I don't care what nobody else think. It could be me and you talking all day long in the chat. You got it, you know? Yeah, for real, for real. But and if they want to get it, they can get it too. It is what it is. The message. But what I'm trying to tell you is that we are made to be backbones. What is a backbone? A backbone is the spinal cord. Without the spine in the body is limp. The body can't do anything. As a man is supposed to be the protector. And when that man can't come forward, that's when we kick in as one man and be the backbone to that man. And we have to be able to love ourselves first and before we can fully love someone else. And so spirit is saying that as women, not and it doesn't matter what race we should be the strongest one. We should be um comforting one another. We should be uplifting one another because we have a real heavy job to do. A man could not do what a woman do, just like a woman can do what a man do. It wasn't it's unseemly. God didn't make it that way. But whoever is in a relationship right now, God is saying that you don't have self-love. You love that man more than you love him and yourself. And that's where you are lacking. God said to forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. You can't make nobody love you. Again, like I say, love doesn't cost. Love is God. That's why a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm gonna wait on God to put me in a relationship." You get that relationship on your own. It might work for a few while, but eventually it's not gonna work. And all my relationships, God ain't never put together. He ain't never put them together, and that's why I'm single right now. And that's facts. But I'm okay because in the time that I was using being single, I was celibate. Besides being drugged and raped in my home a few years back. But I've been celibate before then and now. I'm working on me. I'm trying to be a better me. I'm trying to check off my bucket list. I'm trying to check off all my goals. Even I had goals when I was a kid that I could never complete because I had children early. So I'm just trying to be a better me and work on me, not for nobody else, just me and God. So forgive yourself and release. And that's anger. Whatever you didn't do, God said it don't matter how old you are. You never, if you got strength and you're able to move, if it requires that, you're able to do complete anything. All you got to do is call on Him. He's love, legacy, the wisdom, beauty, and love you accumulate in this life becomes your soul legacy. Left in the records, your Akasha records. Uh, is nutrients featuring the soul, which includes the future self. Consider that your legacy you wish to leave. So basically, Spirit say if you don't have self love for self, and if you don't put yourself first, so you can fully love somebody else, then you will not be able to leave a legacy in life. How are you going to leave footprints? If you gave all of your time, energy, attention, and love to somebody else that just using you. So spirit wants whoever going through this is to forgive yourself. And I had to do this myself. I'm telling you, I'm a walking legend. I got the master key to this. Forgive yourself and release. And the release is for you. It's not for that person. You don't even have to. You don't have to tell them. I ain't gonna deal with you no more. You gotta tell them. You can if you want to, but everything is the proof of the legacy is when it's left behind. You leave footprints. Spirit said anyway, the relationships that whoever this person been in that really gave a lot of love, they love to a person that didn't care about them, didn't love them, just wanted to use them, manipulate them. Spirit said it wasn't love that this person was giving you. This person just likes control. The Most High God said that this person likes control and has a very big and bad ego. This might be a person that probably ain't got no pictures up in his house of him or her. Maybe a neat freak, or maybe somebody that just like to live with women. and manipulate them, make them do what they want them to do. I'm gonna take two. I'm gonna pull two things on here. So we got them two, and them two. So with this self love right here, I made these things up. It says I turned the page, new chapter. So that's what you need to do. Sometimes it hurts to walk away from things that you used to, because I used to hear people all the time growing up saying, I'm gonna stick with what I know, but I don't care about it's cheaper to keep it. I don't care about that. I'm gonna trade it in. And that's facts. I can lease it. I'm not sticking to old ways, because when God comes in and show himself approved in your life and pull you from things that could have killed you or took you under, you need a new mindset. All them old ways and all that cheaper to keep and all that stuff, that's for the birds. I'm sorry, I don't think like that. And God said, leave behind. See, forgive and release, leave behind. I turned the page, new chapter. Got my little fortunes here. As far as the shadow work goes here, the shadow work was talking about the whoever this was. This may be your soul tie here, twin flame, but and y'all are spiritually connected, tapped in, but spirit is saying that this person got sex demons and he's addict, probably got kids on the way, karma. It's not something that you should, family issues. You just don't want to get yourself tied to something like this, okay? Whoever this person is, possibly initial with an O or a Z. Ah, God said, send him the Wizard of Oz. He need to be in the Wizard of Oz. He need to go on the yellow brick road. Oh my goodness. The spirit said we're gonna throw him in a book, because this person ain't nothing but a character, okay? But cycle close. So with the fortune for the cycle close, let's see, the fortune is whoever this is, somebody first last name could start with an H. And Spirit said, whoever this person is, Spirit said it, your love hurts. And that's how the female is feeling like that the man love her. But you got to think about it. Look how you got him. I, I really hate that us women, and I'm just gonna say us women, we're so. And I'm gonna get off here because I wanted to do another reading here, just a random. But this is supposed to be my love message here. Like I said, I had people in my energy crying and pooting and trimming about a relationship, and life goes on, you know. And I'm not saying it because I've been single for so long. It's just that when you've been through enough bad relationships in your life where people use you, beat you, mistreat you, put you out for bad, make you lose everything, have to start over. It come a time in your life where you just want to be by yourself. And be by yourself, you and God. And that's where I am. That's where I am. I don't need nobody trying to set me up with no man. I don't need none of that. I don't need you trying to introduce me to nothing, because you can't make me be with nobody that I don't want to be with. I don't want nobody from my past. I've learned a lot of things from you all. I thought you all loved me, and y'all did. Y'all released nothing but torture, pain, chaos, and confusion, losses. And those all equal to lessons. And I appreciate it. I just know what I want now. And I would rather wait on God. And if he don't never send it, then I'm okay. I've equipped mind, body, and soul to understand that waiting and taking and learning self and loving self, releasing and letting go, reaching my goals, having self-love, building legacy, like self-love, forgive and forgive, working on my shadow, knowing that I am a gift and that anything that people try to come against me, I can bury it. I don't have to deal with toxic people. No matter who I'm spiritually connected to, if they not ready, I'm not finna hold my life back. I'm able to close cycles. I can either close the door. I got the master key. I understand that I'm real eyes, real lies. I'm not stuck in no illusion. I am the signature of my life. I'm gonna reach all my goals. And just to understand that if a person love you, they gonna show it. They gonna tell you. They gonna show it more because love is an action. But you already know when a person do you bad, that wasn't love. That was only because you have to be a God. You can do difference the two between love, a narcissist, love, control, love, or just fake. So y'all have a good and blessed day, and I'll be back again. I'm gonna do this random, and then I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a good one.